Welcome to Brotherjacksbulldogs. Today I wanted to talk to you about why I think I have the best American Bulldogs. Reason number one for me is they fit my lifestyle. As you can see, I live on a dead-end street. I live miles away in the country, away from town, away from a lot of people. I've got acres, ample space for them to run, ample space for them to train, play, dig up stuff, chase anything. So being on a dead-end street, I like my dogs to at least give me a warning, give me some time to set up, or whatever the case may be, kind of alert me to anything that's going on outside. Not much traffic, so I wanted my dogs to be able to see a difference and react to it. And also, out here we have coyotes, we have bobcats, we have raccoons, we got possums, we got snakes, beaver, all kind of things, stray dogs even. I have goats, I have chickens, I have quail, I have cats, I have different things that could fall prey to something. And so having them around helps us maintain the lives and the setups for our other animals. They're great protection, property protection. They're great people protection. And overall, they love to chase. So that's one of the things, they fit my lifestyle. Number two, having American Bulldogs, why I think I have the best is because it gets hot out here. It gets cold sometimes, but make no mistakes about it, they are dogs. They eat raw diets. They can withstand the elements to a certain degree. Obviously, they're not made to be in the frozen tundra. We get that. And their coats are short and blah, blah, blah. But they are able to, because of the dogs that I have, they put on a nice winter coat. They put on a decent winter coat that keeps them really warm, where they can sustain and be happy at a relatively cooler temperature. And that's something that I was specific about in which ones that I picked and got and bred as well. So something to be cognizant of, something to think about your region, where you live, as to why that dog would be perfect for that. It's out here in Oklahoma, it doesn't get too cold for that long. So they're able to withstand it. And do really well actually. But as far as the heat goes, you want your American Bulldogs to have good nares, good breathing, a snout that can cool them off. You don't want one of these pushed back, too far back, or closed in nares. I mean, it's biology. It's just not gonna work for the dog in a hot, humid climate. They won't be able to breathe. They won't be able to cool off. They lose their breath. It's a bad situation all the way around. So that's another reason. Another reason is I hunt and do things outdoors like that. So when I'm camping, I'm hunting, you want something that's gonna go to war with you. Say you come across a bear, which we have, mountain lion, bobcats, coyotes, you have those things. You come across something like that, well, I want something that's gonna stick his nose in there. I want something that's gonna buy me time to get to whatever I need to get via, a little pea shooter or something like that, to take care of a threat, to neutralize the threat. So that's one of the things to consider, one thing to take into consideration when you choose your dog. Do you want it to have an on and off switch, or do you want it to be a docile pet? And that's kind of where that's not going to work for me. I need something I need to calm down or kind of harness. And so all of my dogs have high drive, high prey drive, and they don't shy away from confrontation. They go to it confidently, they're bold, and they know what to do. And that's what I wanted out of my dogs. They're a little leggier, so they can run good. They're agile, so they can move, climb, and they're faster. Don't lose their wind as much. That goes back to the breathing, the nose, the deep chest, and all that. And so those are things I look for when I wanted my dog. So it makes them perfect for me, my lifestyle. Also, we go get on some hogs and things like that, you're gonna need a dog that can run. You need a dog that's brave, that's got a good bite, a dog that can get in there, real gritty, real nasty dog. And so each one of my dogs possess these traits. They do. The fourth reason why I think my dogs are perfect is because they're good around family. So they imprint, they're loyal, sweet as can be to the family members. I mean, they'll sit, lay down, they put their heads down, let you do whatever you want to them, and know their parameters. They know their limits on how they play around the kids, how they play around people. And I think that's beneficial if you're going to have company, if you're going to have family around them. They got to know their limits. So all of my dogs know that and possess that. And some people think you can't have best of both worlds when it comes to them, but I trust mine, and the reason why I trust them is because, one, they were bred that way. For two, I trained them specifically to react a certain way to the kids or to people. And so I know which ones are going to be good in what situation. And that goes back also to knowing your own dogs. Sometimes people have these high hopes or low expectations, and they don't know exactly what their dog is like. They just assume it is, and because they've never been put in situations. So they don't know what they really have until it shows its ugly face. The last reason is, I was specific. I did my research, my due diligence on everything about these dogs, not just from a breed standpoint, but from the specific dogs that I have. And I've known a lot of people who just get dogs based on the breed, know nothing about the family history, know nothing about the dog's upbringing, and expect it to be a certain way, which is always a shot in the dark. If you don't know anything about a family line, a history line, how you gonna know exactly what you got? And so they just assume that it's gonna be a certain way and hope that it's gonna be a certain way. And then they think nurture takes over nature completely, which is not true. It can help, but nature and nurture is one of those things. It's an ongoing debate, but you understand that it takes both of those, and understanding both of them and implementing nurture alongside nature is what gets the results that you want. So my dogs, like I said, they were specific, bred a specific way. I took my time, did my due diligence. I researched their family history. I watched the parents. I've seen the parents. I learned their histories, looked the pedigree up, find everything I can about the dog. Then as I decided which dogs I was going to breed myself, it's the same thing. What does this dog possess? What kind of character traits does it have? What is his physical prowess? What is he like physically? Body structure, everything. So I'm getting what I want, and understanding that, you can't just throw darts, just throw random stuff, see if it sticks. You got to know what you're doing, know what you want, and then go get it to make it fit your lifestyle, not sometimes your liking and all that. It doesn't add up. Take the time. Don't look at somebody else's dog and say, oh, that's cool, you like the way it is, but it doesn't fit your lifestyle. You're going to end up getting rid of the dog, or it's not going to perform the way you want it to perform. So it's one of those things. Know exactly what you want when you decide to get one, and then don't discourage the things that it shows you when that's what you want, but you don't understand it. So take the time to understand it, and then you'll be able to curb those behaviors. You'll also be able to promote different type of behaviors within the dog, and you'll have a better understanding about the dog. Like I said, that's just my thoughts, my opinions. I'm no professional, but I've been successful in a lot of the things that I've done as far as breeding and understanding the dogs. Sometimes their puppies, their family history, all that, and getting what I wanted. So, like I said, you take it with a grain of salt, but out here, man, we got dogs who are dogs. They're gritty. They're agile. They're fast. They're athletic. They're love their family, loyal, courageous. Will spring to action at any time. You can work them to death, work them, hog them, bite work, protection work, all of that. And see, she ready to go. And so they're versatile utility farm working dogs is what they are. I don't humanize them. I don't treat them like babies. They're dogs. They're rugged. I want them to be that way. I want them to be adaptable. They eat whatever I throw at them. Versatile diet, so they're not picky. They'll do whatever I ask, and that's how I like it. I like them to be a dog, so they can be inside, they could be outside, they could be all elements and all situations. So that's what I like. That's what I wanted. These are why my dogs, I feel, are the best dogs. Not too big, not too slow, not too small, perfect size, man-stopping size, but also agile enough to chase down game and do what they need to do, man. That's why we like it over here at Brotherjacksbulldogs. So hope you enjoy this video. I'll continue to keep posting some more stuff as we start doing more adventures. I'm just trying to navigate that filming of those events because I want to get the content to you that you want to see, but also I've had issues getting flagged in the past, so we'll find that healthy balance and we'll get it going. Stay tuned. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and make sure, if you got any questions, talk to me. You can check out www.brotherjacksbulldogs.com. You can check us out there. You can send up the email at brotherjacksbulldogs@gmail.com, and we'll go from there.